jerseys a lot. I was hoping one I ordered a few weeks ago would be here, but it got here today, but I didn't go home. So I didn't get to wear it.
You know, it's fine because now we have an animal battle, the fox versus the frog. I'm pretty sure
in the wild, I think the fox wins. I think the fox, but unless it's a poisonous frog.
And it is a black-colored frog. Also, I'm pretty sure this was in some Chinese Zodiac story where it was a frog versus a fox. Anyway, we have Dwn4thekaz showing up cool white whale once again. He has been putting it.
He hasn't been able to make it to these, SummerSlam events, but when he does, he kind of makes a statement at the very least. I know he got top 8 with his secondary Charizard.
Yes.
Which was awesome.
That was pretty cool. No, Dwn4thekaz is an incredible player. He is the definition of patience and bait and punish. My lord.
Okay. I feel like the longer he's been around, the more patient he's gotten, which is a good transition for a player to make.
Yeah, instead of get less patient.
Mm-hmm. The thing with Dexter though, I think he preys on players like Dwn4thekaz because he has so much experience and he's just so heavy on the fundamentals of Smash. Because he's been PR'd in all 3 games at the same time.
It's crazy.
But I'm still curious to see how he handles a character like Fox because until recently we haven't had that many.
It's interesting because I feel like Fox is also a character that has the tools where he's capable of getting out of some of Greninja's shenanigans. He has the speed, right?
Yeah. And I think it'll really come down to who can capitalize on their best conversions. Greninja will have his confirms, but I think at this percentage, Fox doesn't have any more.
Yeah. But Fox also has, I feel, a few more straightforward options than Greninja does. An up smash or an F smash read are simple enough to take it. Or an up air, even just a clean up air.
And one thing I noticed about Dexter's ledge play is he likes to kind of wait until his opponent does something. Ooh.
Right.
No backdraft.
That should be
it. Yeah.
Wow, he had time to jump.
I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't go for an angle after. Try to at least mix him up a little bit.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Unless he thought he was going to be
out
of the leg a Hydro Pump maybe.
Ooh. And Dwn4thekaz getting ledge
trumped. Oh, that's going to do it. Wow.
Amazing stock by Dexter. Dexter's been really consistent with his back air edge guards recently, whether it be a trump or into the stage. Ooh. Wow, I am loving Dwn4thekaz's stage control right now. All his turnaround up tilts, he's covering so much space.
He's been really one of the preachers of the perfect pivot too.
Yeah, and I feel like the perfect pivot meta for Fox is really good. I think he's a character that benefits from it. Yeah, I've been convinced that there's a lot of use there for Fox.
I think Fox is easily one of the most beneficial characters from it, but some characters don't really benefit as much from it at all.
Exactly. But that up tilt, it just has such a nice arc to it. It's so good for setting up. Dwn4thekaz looking really good right now. Has a very healthy lead.
Dexter trying to keep his distance a little bit. Yeah.
Dwn4thekaz so safe.
And you can see Dexter's just looking for something, but it's not really coming to him right now. Although he's a patient player in his own right, so it's he's not going to try to force something open that's not there.
Wow.
Because that was
in shield too long.
That was something that was safe because it's if Fox doesn't jump, then he gets caught by the up smash.
I love the falling Nair. I'm loving Pat's use of Nair in this matchup right now.
Yeah, Dexter survives the backer, but I don't think he'll be able to survive another one.
This is a really precarious percent for Greninja.
Yeah, and it's not like he can get any of these kill confirms on Fox either.
Exactly.
Most of it will turn into, a mix-up of some sort. He has so much rage, but Fox is at a percentage that, it might all still work.
And unfortunately, I don't feel like, I feel like Greninja lack.
Oh! Wow! Look. Can you not? Can you not? Oh my god. Just when we were talking about this kind of being out of Dexter, or getting out of his reach.
That killed.
That killed.
At 57.
I don't think he was expecting it either. I mean,
no
I'd be.
one was.
I mean, yeah.
You know,
Obvi.
I literally, right before that happened, was going to say I feel like Greninja lacks a trump card move that could take out an early stock. But I have never been more happy to be proven wrong in my life. You know, amphibians are scary creatures, Nick.
Slippery creatures.
They are scary, poisonous
I think
frogs.
now that we're kind of starting to recover from that glorious moment, you know, how does Dwn4thekaz respond to this? I mean, he immediately went to a good stage for him, Town and City, without hesitation, but
you
know, he seems to be off to a really good start now, though.
Yeah,
40% up.
It's a good stage for Fox. I mean, he kills vertically almost all the time, and he gives him the space because Fox is a very defensive character, even though he might not look like it at first.
Yeah, Dexter's kind of been struggling getting the neutral air to grab that he's been going for.
Yeah,
well, be interesting. Again, oh my god, I keep saying every week, if you get hit by that more than once, you need to reevaluate what you were thinking about when Greninja does that to you.
You know, I kind of just feel this urge
to
my
god.
Leave.
Oh, that was bad Shinjangle, by the way. Or a Dextangle, as we should be calling them.
It's a dodecahedron. That's what you call the Greninja angle. Because he goes 12 sides.
Isn't it a dodecagon? Isn't that a 12-sided thing? I'm no math person, though.
You know, I'm watching a frog beat up a space fox. So, you know, anything's possible.
You know, anything is possible. And on a suspended platform over a town and a city.
Ooh. That's
so
actually the weirdest part of this whole thing is not the character.
Not going to do it quite yet.
Do another side B.
I like how we use that platform, kind of using it to ledge trump him and force Dwn4thekaz to react to it.
Ooh.
This has to be a sweet spot for both characters.
Man, the footsies are so real to neutral, so strong.
Because if Dwn4thekaz can get a falling air or a down air, he can win this game. But that could also happen, which I was getting to that. But Dexter beat me to the punch. I was. He does the thing where he does the clap, and then he does the thing where he summons the Qatar things.
Felton.
What are you doing?
I need to know Greninja's base speed. Felton. What is Greninja's base speed? Greninja's base speed is 123.
That's actually super fast.
That is why he beat you to the punch, because he outsped you.
He outsped me.
Your speed is 122 and a half.
I really appreciate the idea behind what you were trying to do. But you need to know Greninja's base speed. Pikachu's is 90. Can you believe that? Pikachu's base speed is 90.
I don't play competitive Pokemon. I only play competitive Pokken.
Pokken?
That's not even true.
Shoutouts to skipping your Pokken pool at Evo, though.
Why wasn't Greninja in Pokken? I am, because it's 8 a.m. and I want to sleep, because
If it makes you feel any better, it's 10 o'clock Pacific time, or 10 o'clock Central time.
That'd
be like
that really doesn't make me feel
That'd be
better.
like if you had a 10 a.m. pool here.
No, that would be 9 o'clock.
That'd be 10. Oh, is it 1 hour? I thought it was 2. In
Welcome
Vegas.
to Loser Semis at Level Up Games. We're gonna stop talking about time zones now, and we're gonna talk about this intense pressure that Dwn4thekaz is laying down. Let's go.
He's having such a hard time closing out games, and you know he can get the first stock, you know, without falling too far behind, but.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's like Dexter is snatching victory from the jaws of defeat.
Pretty much. Now, the reason I was like a bit confused, I'm not sure how Fox Illusion interacts with the water box. Like, what point does it push him, or is he kind of intangible from a water box?
I would think towards the end he'd get pushed up by it, but at the beginning or in the middle of it, he'd be more intangible.
Yes, makes sense. Kind of just how the move works, of course. But yeah, Dwn4thekaz is a very commanding lead, even though he is down 2 games. He is looking to not be done with this set quite yet.
I see back air coming soon. I like the water shuriken to cover the maneuver to ledge.
Yes.
What a maneuver.
Man, the use of the short hop, he's so smart with it.
Yeah, up until just now, you know,
Yep.
Dexter's kind of had a hard time opening up down for the cause now. I'm surprised we haven't seen, you know, any, you know, relatively rogue up smashes from down for the cause either, because
Yeah.
he's more than likely not going to die to anything at this percent.
Right. Ooh. Oh, wow. Clips him with the shuriken. Oh,
Yeah,
my gosh.
Dexter had the right idea, but he was just too low for that hydro pump to work.
And this is a really even game at the moment. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, goes for the grab, which is always the safest option for a punish. You usually can't.
Oh, the 1-2 jab into up smash. It is a good confirm.
It's still a thing.
Not guaranteed, but it's a really good confirm because it's really hard to react to.
Because Fox's jab comes out so fast.
It's so unpredictable.
I don't know if it's either a 2 or a 3 frame jab. It's so quick.
I believe it's 3. We'll look it up. All right, so
Fox is a frame 2 jab.
frame 2. Okay. Darn it. All right, so
back air.
Now let's see if Kaz can hang on to the saw, get a little more extra credit going.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier that Dexter was, you know, getting a lot out of, you know, back airs, whether it was off stage or nah. And there was a situation where he could have back aired, but every time he's going for hydro pump in that situation.
Ooh! Wow! Great timing by Dexter.
Yeah,
that is something you can do.
I think he knew too that, you know, down for the cause is, you know, more prone to go for those Fox illusions as a way to get back to center.
Man, oh my gosh.
Now
2 down tilts in a row. What great spacing by Dexter.
Oh, the Mexican stand-up!
Oh my gosh, it's so scary.
I challenge you to a duo.
Now, one thing I will say about Dexter, he's remained very composed, and he's been very good about avoiding follow-ups. Dwn4thekaz, despite his phenomenal play in neutral, has not been able to get very many.
Yeah.
He hasn't got a lot of bang for his buck.
Well, it's
so
like,
to speak.
you know, Dexter will give him those hits.
Right.
But he's not getting any of the strong ones that Fox needs to close out these stocks.
Exactly.
And at percentages like these, you know, Dexter's making the most out of it.
Exactly.
In the last 2 with Shadow Sneak.
I think that's so important too, especially when you're down a little bit. You definitely don't want to overextend them because you can lose the lead even faster than you normally would. It's so important to still be defensive if you are down. Oof.
Ooh, up throw.
Oh.
Yeah, Fox had that combo percentage. I don't think that would work.
This could be it. Edge guard.
That's it.
Misses
There it
the
is.
text.
That's such a hard move to tech too, because how many hits does it have? 4? Like, you can't even. It's hard. It's so hard to tell.
4, I think. Yeah. It's
those back airs that we were just talking about. So that's just sleeping through Evo. When is your Smash 4 pool? Is it one of the later ones?
It's 8.
Your Smash